Well, hello there, Skywinders. Welcome back to another episode of Skywind 007. On today's episode, we have this right here. This is the Bissell PowerForce Compact Vacuum Cleaner. This is going to be a quick look at this vacuum, and I'm going to be testing it a lot off camera and on camera. And as you can see, it's a very simple vacuum. It's a very simple device. It's meant to be compact and lightweight. I believe this is the successor of a different vacuum that the Bissell company made, which looks about the same, and it was just heavier and larger. This vacuum is very simple. As you can see, it's very easy to use. You do not have to look at the instructions to assemble it. You do not have to look at the instructions to operate it. It's everything made straightforward. It's light, it's compact, so it does what it's supposed to, and it's very basic. I am going to be testing it off camera and on camera to see how it performs, and at the end of the video I'm going to tell you how it went. One of the things that I always like to do when I review a vacuum is to test the loudness, so we're going to do that right now. Okay, so the results were 88 decibels. So that would be medium loudness. It's not the loudest, but it's not the quietest. The next test I want to do is use it normally, the way I normally use it, and I want to make a comparison to see how much fiber it'll pick up as opposed to dust. What I ideally want from a vacuum is that it picks up a lot of dust and not carpet fiber, but unfortunately most vacuum cleaners will pick up a lot of the carpet fiber. Basically, it's wasting your carpet and very little dust. So far I've been disappointed with the vast majority of vacuums that I tested, with the exception of one that was $3,000, and I cannot recommend it at that price, even though it worked great. But anyway, let's see how it performs. So already it's looking bad. It's looking very disappointed because I see a lot of carpet fiber and very little dust. Okay, so here we are outside, and we're going to do some forensic examination of the debris that we picked up. And as you can see, it's mostly fiber, mostly carpet fiber. I would say somewhere between 95 and 98% carpet fiber. So this is not great, folks. This vacuum is basically wasting your carpet. Like most other vacuums that I've tested, they pick up mostly fiber. It looks like it's picking up something, but it's just carpet fiber. There is some dust, so that's good. There is a little bit of dust, but this is not encouraging at all. This is just your carpet being wasted. And the more you use it, the more it's going to waste your carpet, and it's going to be all flat. At some point, you're going to have to replace that carpet. So I'm very disappointed here. What can I say? Alright, so the next thing I want to demonstrate is the hose right here for reaching hard to reach places. The accessory hose, like they call it. And as you can see, it's the basic thing you would see in every vacuum you're going to get these days. And here is the other accessory. Now let's look at how easy or how hard it is to wrap up the cord. And as you can see, it's very easy. Nothing big here. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so now let's look at this extension thing. Whoa, fell down, so it's not that stable. But anyway, let's look at this extension thing right here. So you connect it so you can now reach further away. And that's it. Nothing fancy. Just a basic extension. I've seen this before many times in different vacuums, and I'm seeing it again on this one. Okay folks, so we have reached the end of this review, and overall things went fairly well. This is a very basic vacuum. It's very lightweight and very small. Not too small, not too big, just the right size. Very compact, that's the word. Not small, but compact. But the big disappointment was the amount of fiber that it picked up from my carpet. So it's taking out too much carpet fiber and too little dust. The ratio is too high. I wish it was more dust than fiber. So because of that reason, I am going to have to take 2 stars off, and I'm going to give it a 3-star rating, because it's not as good as the one that I've tested years ago, the Kirby, that was $3,000. So I can't really recommend that, because $3,000, you could buy a used car with that. A very old used car, but still a car. And paying that kind of money for a vacuum is a lot. But this one went acceptable. It does what it's supposed to do, but it's not great. So 3 stars out of 5. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and thumbs up.